Okay, I did something a little funny. For some reason, I thought that I could just ship an Amazon package to a Canada Post and all would be fine and dandy. I'll just give it the address or whatever. Um, don't do that. I've been basically for like the last couple days waiting on packages and I've had to intercept them. Canada Post won't accept it, so they just shun him away. And then he's calling me and then I have to chase him around to try to get my package. I think it's fine to do that, but it has to be on Amazon that it gives you the option to do it. And I think that's why I thought, because I was like, well, I've done it before to a Shoppers Drug Mart or whatever in Castlegar. And that was because Canada Post shipped it. Yeah. As far as I can see, Canada Post isn't really doing that anymore. So, or maybe just not out here. So yeah, the last couple days, I've had to intercept it. Today was pretty easy. I needed to upload a video anyway, so I just parked in the parking lot outside the store, and then I was able to have him pull up, and I was like, "Are you Brandon?" And he's like, "Yeah." Cool. Hey, I totally delivered this to the wrong address, and I just need to get it. My name's Kevin. Do you need to see an ID or anything? He's like, "Oh no, cool." And I was just like, "All done." I don't know what I was thinking. How's it going, guys? So we're hitting the road and we're gonna head out to Sun Peaks. I'm basically just gonna go spend the weekend out there. There is a wreck site that I know of just outside of it. It's a Friday right now, so I'm hoping I don't get skunked. There's quite a bit of mosquitoes there, so hopefully I'm the only one silly enough to go stay there. Anyways, guys, let's get going. First things first, we're gonna need some fuel. Also can't forget fuel for the generator too. Might be in luck this time though. We might not need the generator this trip due to the stuff that I got in these packages. Yeah, I think tomorrow I might actually hook a bunch of it up. I'll just tell you guys right now, it's solar panels. I got a 400 watt portable one, and then I got another charge controller. The two solar panels I'm waiting on are going on the roof. They're just hard ones. So that'll be 600 on the roof in total, and then another 400 in basically one I can just throw out or whatever. All right, now we're ready to go. Caught behind Venetian blinds, out of reach for the city lines. This ain't where I belong. Hey, look at me, man, what I've become. I've been running east, looking for a sunset. I just have to see if I can remember how to get to this campsite. Oh wow, the bike park definitely looks, yeah, they have a campground up here, and yeah, it looks very busy. Wow, I've never seen it that busy before. That's crazy. Oh, there must be something going on this weekend. Yeah, I don't know what's going on this weekend, but some sort of event. Anyways, guys, this is Sun Peaks. Very cute little village here. Reminds me a lot like Whistler, except on a smaller scale. And we're back on the dirt. It's crazy. My first time ever coming out here, they were just building these houses. There's like a whole bunch way over there too. Not gonna lie, I'm a little nervous and we're gonna find a campsite, because if there's people out here already, like, I'm hoping everyone stayed down at the right park, but I have my doubts. I'm sure there's other people with the same thought as me coming out here. This one's a little bit more of a trek into it, but I find it's a more private spot. But there's only like one spot there, so it's hard to say if we're gonna get it or not. I don't know. There's an east one, but I guess it's not great to get to. Oh, I forgot how this is tight. This tree makes this a little interesting. I'll have to take this a little bit wider. Oh, we should be fine. Oh, I hope there's no one here. Oh, I think we got lucky, you guys. Oh, this is awesome. So here's the little spot right there. Perfect. Oh, did I get perfectly level? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, perfect. Oh, this is everything I wanted. This is like, the spot really worked out. I'm really, really happy about this. So you're probably wondering, Kevin, why did you put your truck camper facing this way? And one simple reason. That way my window right there in the bed area and in the dinette area is facing out here. You know how like van lifers, they'll set up their van so it's like facing, when you open the door and you're looking out and you're like, it's the same thing for me. I just like my windows facing like that. The back door I could really care less. I usually have that closed all the time anyways. It's also very chilly here. I did not realize it was going to be like that. But wow, such a cool spot. Really glad now that I uploaded that video earlier, because I don't think I'm gonna have very good Starlink internet services this time. I don't know. We'll see which way it's gonna point. Maybe it would be better on the roof. Okay, it's actually not half bad. Anyways, guys, I think I'm going to just have a chill night, and we will continue this tomorrow morning. Looks like we're getting some rain this morning. Hopefully this isn't a whole thing all day. I'd like to have a fire tonight. Today I got some stuff planned for us. I think I want to get some of my solar stuff set up. And I also want to go and try to get to the other rec site on the other side of the lake. I think it's only like a couple kilometers or something to walk over there, so shouldn't be too bad, but yeah. Be nice to get a nice walk in today. But first, we have to get coffee made. Oh, yeah, this is turning into one of those kind of gloomy days. It's definitely been on and off for like the sun coming out and stuff. I haven't even wanted to leave the camper this morning. But I really want to go see that rec site, so we're gonna go walk over there and check it out. It's the other spot here. Someone did come here and actually stay the night. It's not a bad spot. Bit more of a treed-in view though. See, the last rec site I was at, there was like 30 campsites. This one's definitely a lot more like what I'm used to. There's only 2 campsites here, but there is another rec site on the other side of the lake. And I've never been to that one. And I don't know what it's like getting over there. And I kind of want to see what the road's like getting over there. Because I've heard from people it's the better rec site of the 2 over here. But I'll be the judge of that. And of course, here comes the rain. It's very nice in here, actually. Definitely, I don't know, it's definitely not like the landscapes around Revelstoke, where it's like lots of like cedars and like really, really big trees and stuff. This is definitely more of a, just in the pines. So a little update. It's not like pouring rain, and I should have worn my raincoat. It won't kill me. I'm just hoping it doesn't get any crazier. I think we're just about there, and then we'll have a look, turn around. Someone on a dual sport just passed me. They looked like they were having fun. It's also thundering. I don't mind it, so long as no lightning hits me. Look guys, you can see my home over there. Oh wow. I definitely almost feel like I'm on the wrong side of the lake. Like, so here's your campsite right here. It does look like people have moved a bunch of stuff around because there's like a fire pit over here, another one right here, some more over there, but yeah, there's definitely lots more room over here to camp. Pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie, I really like this actually. I was always scared to come over here because I heard the road was washed out, but well, not washed out, but really rough. And I don't think it's any more rough than coming in here. Like, you go slow and you'll be fine. I actually think this is probably the nicer spot to come to because you could literally just park up right back here. And yeah, because most people are going to go to that side anyways and come look at stuff. This side's quite a ways more in here, so no one's exactly coming out here. But yeah, another picnic table right here. And another one just over there too. And in here too, you could probably camp also. Anyways, though, I'm gonna get back to the camper because it's like pouring rain on me and it doesn't look like it's gonna stop. I made a little mistake coming out here without a raincoat, and yeah, thunder's cool though. Don't know if you guys can hear that, but yeah, I love it right now. Hopefully it keeps going while I'm in the camper too, because I love listening to it in the camper. If you know, you know, right? That was weird. I don't know what it was, but I think I seen something run into the bush. I just looked away for a second and then I just seen like something run into the bush there, and I was just like, I don't know, it might have been a bobcat or a lynx. If it was a cougar, I would say it was way too small, but I have no idea. Oh, mosquitoes, man. I will say that there's some big mosquitoes out here. The fact that it was running away from me and I like went around there, and I keep checking behind me. Well, jumpy now. The fact that it ran away from me and everything and didn't try to confront me, I'm guessing that that's a good thing. Oh. Yeah, especially now that the rain's over, the mosquitoes are hungry. The only thing that's going to eat me out here is the mosquitoes. Bobcats are pretty small. I'll fight it. If any of you wondering, yes, I have my bear spray. Oh, the smell in here is just intoxicating. Ah, yes. Home! All right, so I've just been hanging out in here basically because it's like raining on and off. I really don't know if I'm gonna get a fire in tonight. I was really hoping to, but like I wanted to make s'mores. But if it just keeps raining all day, yeah, not my cup of tea. Maybe I'll make s'mores over the stove. That's an option. But anyways, let me show you what I've been up to. So I'm redoing my solar right now, in the process. Don't mind all the wires. This is also like my battery charging and everything. Yeah, so if there's an electrical fire, it'll be here. At least I know it. I'm just kidding. I'm very safe with this. It's okay. Don't worry, you guys. So right here is my new charge controller. This is a 60 amp MPPT. This one's gonna control everything on the roof. So the nice thing about this is it can actually take about 800 watts of solar at 12 volts. So far, all I'm putting up on the roof is 600. I have 400 up there right now. So just adding 2 more panels. Those panels will be in Monday. And as for my old one, which is a 40 amp MPPT, that one's going to be for my auxiliary solar panel. Kevin, when did you get an auxiliary solar panel? Let me show you it. It's so cool. So this is 400 watts. Look how small that is. All you do is you go like this, and then it just opens up like that. And like just keeps folding. It's called a solar blanket. And it like folds out. Like you see? I'll have to show you guys when I get it hooked up and everything. I was gonna get it done today, but I have to put a hole in the side of the camper and I need to use silicone to seal that up. And with all the rain today, I don't think I'm gonna get that done. Might be a thing for tomorrow or something, but for sure when I get it done, I will show you guys. Don't you worry, because I think this is gonna be something that's going to be quite the game changer for me. So with all that added up, that'll be 1,000 watts of solar once everything's said and done. My idea with that is, with the AC unit, I want to be able to basically just run it full tilt, just running off of solar. And I've always been someone that never really, I don't know, not so much as believed in like solar in Canada, but during the summer it works really well. During the winter it doesn't work at all. That's what I've experienced with it, at least out here. But now, since I have gotten my air conditioner, the idea with the air conditioner is on hot sunny days, I want something to cool off in here. So if I have 1,000 watts of solar and I'm parked somewhere hot and sunny, at least I can turn on the air conditioner and it's not using any battery power. It's just coming off of solar for most of the day. I guess once you get into like the afternoon or something, or like later in the day when the sun starts to go down. But that's the other thing. Is this, with how this is once the sun starts going down more, I can tilt this and aim it to where I need it to be. So that's also pretty cool. But yeah, that's my new toy. By the way, this cabinet organizer I built, best decision ever. It's so weird, like 1 second the sun will come out, the next second it's pouring rain. And it's been thundering all day, which I don't mind. That's nice. All right, on the menu tonight, it's pita pizzas. Well, just one pita pizza. Just a little bit of everything. I think we might luck out. I think it's, hopefully this storm is over and I can get outside. I can go find some firewood in a little bit. Of course, I can't forget the bacon bits. Oh yeah. Just about forgot to start the oven. And of course, I can't forget the mushrooms. All right, cook that up for a bit. Now we just wait probably about 10 minutes. All right. Ooh, that looks nice. Check that out. Like I always say, every truck camper needs a pizza cutter. Rule number 1. It's been a while. Tastes exactly like a meat lover's pizza. Okay, no fire tonight. The rain's not stopping. It just keeps coming back it'll stop for like 5 minutes and then it'll come back. Then it'll stop. Then it comes back. I think we're just gonna roast them over the stove and that'll be just fine. See my roaster, there it is. Yeah, this is one of those times where, actually it's starting to come down a lot harder now. But if I would have had firewood that I brought with me, I probably would have already had a fire going, just because it's just that much easier just to get a fire started. One of those moments I wish I would have went out and bought firewood. But I had been doing so good lately with finding firewood that I was just like, oh, I'll find some out here. But yeah, I also didn't expect it to be raining for like the last 2 days. I don't know if you guys have ever seen one of these, but this is my first time ever buying one. Comes with your graham crackers, your marshmallows, and then 1 bar of milk chocolate. Great value. Now, I think most people would tell you not to do this, but I'm not most people. And luckily I got my rotisserie on this. Oh wow, does that ever get hot fast? Now, obvious reasons, you don't want to drop your marshmallow into this because they'll make a very big mess. Also don't want to catch your marshmallow on fire. If any of you are wondering, I do have a fire extinguisher. I do not have it beside me right now. Look at that, that's turning nice and golden. Okay. Okay guys, I think I got it. Look at that thing. Is that nice? Oh no. We got it. Look at that. See, you don't need a fire for s'mores. You just need a fire inside. You can probably do this over a candle too. So good. Messy, but good. Okay, I think I can confidently say this rain is done. We'll see if this stuff is even gonna burn. I'm not that confident. Well, I don't think any of the wood's gonna burn, but I know this cardboard box will. I may have smothered it. Oh no, we're still going. I have a feeling this will be a short fire. Thermocells are working good though, so that's a positive. You know, at a certain point, I think you just have to cut your losses and decide that you're not having a fire tonight. What I can do is sit in front of this lake here and stare off at it. After I put out whatever pathetic fire that I had going. I'd say that's not enough water, but there's not enough fire to really care. I'll put some more on it after. Yep, I'll say it. That's not a bad view at all. It's funny because when I was in Kamloops, it was about plus 30, just about every day. Like even if I check right now, I guarantee it's like probably plus 25 at least. I'm about an hour away from there, and the temperature here today, I think the highest it got to was about plus 15. And right now I think it's maybe plus 12. It's just such a nice temperature. It's actually getting a little cold to be sitting out here, to be honest. After a while of it being really warm out and everything, I'm actually kind of happy about this. It's quite nice. What's really funny is I don't turn the furnace off at all. I set it to 65 degrees Fahrenheit, which is like, I think 21 or 20 degrees Celsius. And I'm just going off of what the thermostat says. So if the temperature in the camper ever drops below that, the furnace comes on and just heats it back up. Like I said, that camper stays at 65 minimum all year long. Yeah, it's starting to get a little dark out there now. I'm enjoying it. Oh, it's actually getting a little cold out there. Just the temperature, 11 degrees Celsius. Yeah, I'm not used to that anymore. Used to hot temperatures. Not really, but here we are. So I think tomorrow morning I'll just clean up this campsite, and then I am probably gonna, I don't know what I'm gonna do tomorrow morning. Whether I want to stay over here another day or what, or I don't know. I guess we'll see what the morning brings. But we're definitely going to clean this up and just get it looking nice for the next person. But anyways, guys, I think I am off to bed. So I'll talk to you guys in the morning. So this is kind of funny. Remember how I said I messed up with my package deliveries and everything, and like I have to be there for me to actually intercept the guy delivering it? Well, it turns out they're gonna deliver it early today on Sunday at that spot. So I need to be there so I can meet the guy, pick it up. It's super weird. It's like these companies that just basically, I don't even know how they work, but yeah. But anyways, it's turning out that I have to get going. As much as I've been enjoying being out in the wilderness here, I do have to get out of here now. I've been putting roadblocks in front of myself with ordering stuff and then having to wait for it. So we're done with that. I'm not probably gonna do that until maybe when I'm back on the island or something and everything's a lot closer. But I have 2 weeks before I want to be on the island, so we're actually going to head north for those 2 weeks. Don't get too excited. I'm not going all the way to the Yukon. That's not this year. Anyways, guys, let's get this campsite cleaned up. So there's actually not a lot to clean up here. It's mostly just little pieces of wood, like kind of laying all over the place. It's a little bit of a mess I made in the fire pit. I'm obviously gonna clean that up. And I like these little rocks going around here, so I'll tidy that up too. Like, by all means, I think trash-wise, I don't think there's anything here. It's really nice, actually. I just like to do this because the next person that comes out here, they're gonna get like, oh wow, what a beautiful little camp spot to stay the night at, and they're gonna have such like a good experience when they get here, and they're just gonna be like, and my thing with it too is when they get here and they see that it looks this nice, I hope that they're gonna feel obligated to leave it just as nice when they left, or even better. Put this one right. That doesn't look right, does it? Actually, I'll just put it back here. And someone did leave these nails on this picnic table here, so I'll take it out for them. Well, I think I am happy with that. Such a nice spot. There you have it, you guys. A beautifully clean campsite, ready for the next person to enjoy. Oh, can't forget the Starlink. What would I do without you? I'd probably have some peace and quiet for once in my life. Just kidding, I love it. But anyways, guys, I think that's gonna be it for this one. It's been a great time hanging out with you, but I have to get going and start making my way to Kamloops and then north. So if you enjoyed this video, be sure to like and subscribe, and I can't wait to take you with me on the next one. Later.